moment of silent reflection. If I can get my flag going. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Sunshine law, please, Louise.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by the adoption of a resolution by the Mayor and Council on the 5th day of January 2021, in which resolution, the time and place of agenda and regular meetings commencing with January 5th were set forth. The December 21st, 2021 regular meeting was postponed, in which notice of the new date and time were provided to the CoStar, Asbury Park Press, and tapped into on December 20th, 2021. The meeting notice for today's meeting was published on December 23rd, 2021 in the CoStar. A copy of the notice was posted on the bulletin board and the borough website. All meetings are open to the public.
Before we get the roll call, I just want to bring attention to and thank everyone for coming on this short notice this early morning. We did remove any major items from the agenda for the new year for a regular meeting. And we just have some end of the year things on our agenda that needed to be done before the end of the year ended. So thank you all for being here. We can have a roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Here.
Skull?
Here.
Councilmember D'Antuono is absent, excused absence. Councilmember DeMoro?
Here.
Ventris?
Here.
And Councilwoman Abala Doyle has an excused absence as well.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the December 7th meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed or abstentions? Thank you. We'll go to reports of committee if anyone has one. We'll start with Mr. Ventris.
Thank you, Mayor. The committee for the lake redevelopment interlocal program with Spring Lake, we met with the landscape architects on December 14th, and it's moving along very nicely. They presented plans. They've got some great ideas involving a whole new path where there's going to be flowers and other types of trees at all the curves in the paths, and we really look forward to moving forward with this. The other thing was a number of trees were donated, and the 12th and final tree was finally planted on the Parkway Meridian. This was done by members of the Environmental Commission and other volunteers, and they were donated by the chair, Dr. Weber. Otherwise, all matters are in order.
Thank you. Councilman DeMoro.
All in order, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Skull.
Thank you, Mayor. I wanted to thank the chief and the Borough Hall people and DPW and police and fire department, all of these wonderful people for providing Santa his safe travel on Thursday the 16th. And I also wanted to thank the residents for that same night for all the beautiful Christmas lights that we saw in town. And just wanted to let everyone know that the business of the month for December is Surf's Up Candles. So it's a beloved business in town. Take a look at our Facebook page for more details on that business. Other than that, all matters are in order.
Thank you very much. Council President Whitty.
All matters in order, and just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year's.
Thank you. For my report, which will be very quick, I just want to thank everyone for the hard work that they're doing. This Christmas season, Hawley, was spectacular. Thank you very much for helping coordinate everything around our tree lighting and our holiday lights competition, etc. Thank you to the chief and our fire department for their assistance in all matters. Thank you to our borough workers, Amy, Louise, who braved that warm weather on the 16th to to help deliver those packages. So thank you very much to everybody. I wish you all a healthy and happy new year, because we just need to all stay healthy. That's pretty much our primary concern right now. So thank you all very much. With that, I will take a motion to open for public comments on anything on new business or the consent agenda. There is no consent agenda, so the 3 items under new business. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
So move.
Second? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, okay. Anyone wishing to speak on the new business items? There are 3 items: the appropriation transfer, the payment of bills, and the refunding of water and sewer overpayment. Please unmute yourself and let us know your name and address, please. Okay, seeing none, I'll take a motion to close the public portion.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. So we'll move on to new business. We have resolution 2021-143 offered by Council President Whitney.
So offered resolution 2001-143, whereas there appeared to be a deficit in budget appropriation for the calendar year 2021, and there's a surplus in other appropriation in the same budget. Therefore, be resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Lake Como that be a transfer to the following appropriation, the amount herein after set forth. For the water account, $8,909.63. To the purchase of water, $8,909.63.
Thank you very much. Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty,
Yes.
Skull,
Yes.
Demora,
Yeah.
Ventries.
Yes.
Thank you. Resolution 2021-144. Councilwoman Abala Doyle is absent. Councilwoman Skull, can you take that by any chance?
Sure. Yep.
Thank you.
Offering resolution 2021-144, be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Lake Como that the proper officers to be directed and authorized to make payment from the following accounts. The current account, $49,104.92. Water and sewer account, $11,357.07. Payroll account, $51,814.26. Tourism account, $1,300.
Thank you very much. Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty,
Yes.
Skull,
Yes.
Demora,
Yes.
Ventries.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Also, Councilwoman Skull for resolution 2021-145.
Offering resolution 2021-145, resolution authorizing the refund of overpayment of water sewer charges on 1606 Main Street, R207, Block 10, Lot 40, qualifier C1207.
Second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty,
Yes.
Skull,
Yes.
Demora,
Yes.
Ventries.
Yes.
Thank you very much. The resolution passes. I'll take a motion to open for public comments, please.
So moved.
So moved.
Doug, can you second that, please?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Anyone wishing to speak to anything to the council, you may do so now. You just have to unmute your mic, name and address, and be recognized. Okay, I have Eric with his hand up. Eric, if you would unmute yourself, you can give your name and address, please.
My address is Eric Schutz, 1817 Bradley Terrace.
Thank you.
I was curious about the one-way streets that you were changing. In TAP info, I believe, if I read correctly, you were thinking about changing 18th Avenue to be one way from Bradley Terrace, or New Bedford Road, I should say, to Ocean Avenue and making that eastward one way. Is that still something that you're thinking about?
Yes, the second reading of the traffic ordinance was moved to January. We thought it prudent to push it to January since this meeting was of an irregular time. We had to do it at 9 a.m. We thought it only fair to keep it on a regular meeting at night for those that were following the traffic ordinance. But that portion of the traffic ordinance is still in there for the second reading that will come with an open public meeting along with it.
Okay, I was just curious what, it just seems, I don't know if it's I was just curious what was the purpose of making that entire stretch one way, because usually it's only one way in the summer from East Street to Ocean, I think it was, because that's part of Belmar.
Well, first, the chief, you can back me up here. I think 18th Avenue is one way all year round from East Street to Ocean Avenue. Is that correct? That is correct.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so that change was made a number of years ago by the Borough of Belmar. In the traffic study that the Borough of Lake Como completed, one of the recommendations from the engineering company was that during the summer months, 18th Avenue between New Bedford and B Street be changed to a one-way eastbound, while New Bedford is a one-way westbound. And they cited numerous evidence in their traffic study, one being the size of the street, and the continuation of the main street, the one-way on 18th Avenue being another, along with other pieces of evidence in that study.
Okay. And then the other thing I would like to bring up was leaves. It's been pretty rough this season with the wind. I don't have any leaves in my front yard, and I'm kind of getting tired of breaking up my neighbor's leaves. I know there is a policy not to use bags, but it's difficult because it seems like every time the wind blows, they end up in my front yard. I wonder if there was a way that, I know that I asked the superintendent or the waterworks, or public works superintendent about it, and he said that requiring bags is just difficult for the workers because it takes so long to rip them up, and then you have, if there were plastic bags, blowing around. But I was wondering if there was another solution you could probably think of, maybe requiring a covering of leaves to prevent them from blowing all over the street, or some other solution, because it just seems like once they get picked up, they just, whatever didn't get raked to the street are just blowing in all over the place anyway, so it's kind of pointless.
Mayor, can I add, normally they're out a lot more often, but we've had basically been, have had half a department, but down to 2 guys, or 2.5 guys, about the last month because of different reasons. So normally they're around town a lot more often. It's just they've been so short-staffed, and I know that's not really a good excuse, but it is the excuse of why normally they're, driving through town every day, and having, down to just a couple guys has made it a little rough this season.
No, and I understand that, and that may lend itself to why this year is worse than other years.
Yeah.
But that's something definitely that we can look into as far as the DPW is concerned about why they are just raked into the street. I know there are environmental concerns as well, so we can definitely have Mr. D'Antuono look into that as far as from a DPW standpoint.
Okay, great, thank you. I also like these Zoom meetings because now I can participate again. May only be temporary for Omicron, but I think I listened to another meeting that you posted online about having some kind of audio-visual technology installed at Borough Hall to make this possible going forward, even when you have in-person meetings. Could you explain that?
Sure. First, let me say that it's going to be my recommendation that we do next week's meeting virtually as well, and at least for a short period of time. Recently, within the last few months, the board has voted on purchasing a new audiovisual system for Borough Hall to film meetings in a live setting that can be posted. Louise, can you talk a little bit about where are we with that?
It's on order. We probably will not see it until possibly early March.
Okay. And it's
Exactly. We're waiting for it to be delivered, and it's, you know, in productivity right now.
so it's being produced. We got to get it delivered and installed.
Correct.
Okay. So that's where we are with that, Eric.
Oh, great. And that will let us participate through Zoom?
I don't know exactly if it will allow you to participate, but it will definitely allow you to watch it. I don't have an answer for that yet.
Okay,
But I'll find out.
great. Thank you, and Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak, you can raise your hand, like Mr. Schutz did, or you can just unmute yourself and say your name if you wish. Okay, seeing none, I'll take a motion to close the public portion.
I'll move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All right, opposed? Thank you. Next meeting, Louise.
Reorganization meeting of the mayor and council will be held on Tuesday, January 4th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. And as the mayor just indicated, the meeting will be virtual, so please check our website or stop in Borough Hall for the link. All meetings are open to the public.
Thank you very much. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you all very much. Have a happy new year. Go Rutgers. They're playing tomorrow in the ball game, just in case anybody didn't know. And stay healthy, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Take care, everyone.